here today at St Richard's House and our Tourist Information Centre in Droitwich. Councillor Richard Morris. As Economy and Tourism Portfolio Holder at Wychavon, I wanted people to see that it's safe and appropriate to come and visit our Heritage Centre to support tourism at home and as something that you may wish to do over the summer. Bring your kids or your family. You can see it's very safe in terms of access and a good space in order to visit. And we're joined today by volunteer Margaret. Hi Margaret. And Sarah, who manages the centre for us. Hi Sarah.
Hello.
Good to see you. Sarah, so are people gradually coming back into the Heritage Centre?
Yeah, they are. We're having a nice, what I'd call a steady trickle, and depends on the weather as well. Yesterday we had about 19 people through the door, so we thought that was quite nice. Our hours are quite reduced, so we're only open between 10 and 2, so 19 people was a nice steady flow.
Good flow, and you're making it very safe for people to come in. You've got a one-way system.
We have got a one-way system, and we've got this big barrier here. We also have, obviously, plastic
Sanitisers.
We've got sanitisers on the wall.
And protection for the volunteers.
Yeah. We're also, instead of handing them out written information, they can write their own information, leaving a dirty pen in there. We've got labels everywhere saying to people only touch it if you're taking it, to try and keep the amount of things that are touched down to a certain level. We've also got...
And Margaret was very quick getting me to fill out for track and trace.
Absolutely, we're doing that religiously. It's important.
It is.
If anything does break out, then we can nip it in the bud quite quickly and know who could be involved. So
brilliant.
Yeah, it's all happening, but we've got to do it because people have got to be safe, but we also want them to come in.
Yeah.
So people still need bus information. They still want to come out and have a walk around the town, and walks have been one of the things that has been up. So we're selling quite a few of the 10p walks, so people can go out and enjoy a day.
And there's a good access and number of walks that people can...
Yeah, we keep a supply over here. These are the ones that we keep behind the counter, and people can pay 10 pence for them, and then just go off, and they tell them how far it is to go, and what they're going to be looking at. So we've got quite a range of those, but we've also got walks where they've got the leaflet now, and they can just walk in, take it, and off they go.
That's brilliant, because that's what people have been doing with their time, isn't it? Learning about our rich and beautiful countryside.
Absolutely, yeah. So as well, we are getting a few holiday makers and boaters coming through.
Oh, brilliant.
That's quite nice too. It's nice to know that the country is actually moving around a little bit.
And remembering we are a tourist information centre as well, then you've got access to all this information that can help people fill their time well.
Absolutely. We have masses of local information here. So within, half an hour to an hour's travel, very local. But down the corridor, we are one of the few tourist information centres that keep information for the rest of the country.
Oh, brilliant.
As far away as Ireland, you can go to the Isle of Wight, to Llandudno, to the Kent coast, to Hampshire. If they provide a brochure, then we've got it here.
Brilliant. So people can come and research what they want to do with their time.
Can.
And we are a shop as well, aren't we? We've got some brilliant local produce here.
We do souvenirs, and we do local produce. So we're currently selling some of the salt, not all of the flavours. Because we don't have a very high turnover, and some of them have a shorter date on, but most salt has got quite a long date on. We're selling lots of honey.
Yeah.
The honey comes from Great Whitley. We have our regular customers for this honey, but we've also had quite a few people just coming in for honey who we've not usually seen before. We also sell the local fudge. Strangely enough as well, we've been selling quite a lot of postcards, so quite a few people I think are on holiday and have coming in to get postcards. But we sold quite a few of the tea towels, and in fact a lady came in yesterday and her tea towel was going to Australia.
Oh, wow.
So she was obviously sending it in the post. So we try and
Fridge magnets as well.
yeah.
People love
We
fridge
sold
magnets.
2 of those yesterday as well. So
Excellent.
yeah.
And if people are paying for it, you're still taking cash.
We are still
because
taking cash.
We're still in process of converting
Yeah.
to that. But
we
but
take
you've got
cash
everything.
and cheques. Yeah.
You've got everything safe for the volunteers in
yeah,
handling the
yeah.
cash.
So they would be able to sanitise, because we have sanitisers in the building for customers and volunteers alike. They can wash their hands. We have gloves. We have wet wipes. We have a
Brilliant.
visor.
And you've got this
demonstrating.
brilliant. Oh,
Yeah.
terrific! Are you selling those as well?
No, we're not selling them, but
But
the
just to
volunteers
keep-
or anyone can put one on if they want to come out into the main body to talk to people, and if it makes people feel more comfortable, we do. We can just.
And you asked for people coming in to wear masks.
We do.
You're not wearing one at the moment because I am.
Yes,
So
that's right.
and you've got this living, up-to-date exhibition as well about
Yeah, this
COVID
was-
inactivity.
Yeah, this was done by my colleague Catherine. It was her first foray into an exhibition since starting in April. She looked at everyone's memories of lockdown, and that started off as, well, it is history in the making, and we will accession all this material so that in future times, say 20 years down the line, a school party could come in who don't know anything about lockdown, and it will be something that they could look at in a book.
It's brilliant. I can see Sir Captain Tom
Yes,
here
yes.
as well. So
It's
key figure.
gradually evolving this exhibition, because it's now what are our thoughts as we emerge from lockdown. So it's as we were in lockdown, and now what's happening as we come out of it. People can comment on this exhibition, and all of their comments are, taken into consideration and put on the board.
So people just come right and
They
and
can,
to,
yes. And
so I
again,
can
you'll see that we've
clapping
got the
for
pens
NHS.
in one, and then they write, and then they put their used pen, so that
Brilliant.
which in every way we are trying to make people feel comfortable
So
and secure.
quite a good history of what people have been doing with their time,
Absolutely.
and whether they've found it difficult or whether they've actually enjoyed it. How about the community coming together, all those
right.
things, which is really good. And then we are a museum as well, aren't
We are. And what we've done is we've had to close half of our museum because the radio room is just too small
Oh, the
to make it
BBC,
safe.
yeah.
But the history, the sort of history is all open. We have a one-way in, one-way out system.
So learning about the heritage and the salt makers, and we've got the Lido open at the moment, and I know the mayor and other councillors are putting great effort to try and bring the brine baths back as well.
Absolutely.
So-
Anything that shows off the heritage of Droitwich is of great interest to us here. I'm very impressed with Droitwich as a town in how it celebrates its heritage, and I find the community does pull together, and I think it's important.
I won't go all the way around because we want people to come and
We
visit.
do. We don't want to spoil it for them. But if they couldn't come, on our website, there is the town website as well. They can have a walk round, a virtual walk round that bit of the museum, and
brilliant.
just whet their appetite to want to come and see it for themselves. But we also have a website of our own here, which they can go on and find out about any events, and look what we've got here and what we're doing. And also it's
Because we support Visit Droitwich, don't we?
absolutely
It's,
yeah.
as a website, and we've got the town council
Well,
one.
we link our website here, links with Visit Droitwich, so the two will connect.
Brilliant. That is superb. Well, thank you for everything you've done,
Okay.
Sarah. I know it took a lot of work to reopen. It wasn't just here.
No.
So, and big investment to get it organised safely for people to come out. And we encourage people to be a tourist at home, to get out actively and enjoy our heritage and enjoy our countryside.
Don't be afraid to come out and enjoy yourself, because people are making it safe for you to do that. And until we all get out, I don't think we can feel that normality is coming back, but it is coming back if you can just come out but be careful yourself as well. If you're careful and everyone else is careful, then I think it's going to be okay.
Be safe, be accountable to yourself.
Absolutely.
That's brilliant. Thank you to you and the
Okay.
volunteers for
Okay.
everything you do.
Thank you.
Cheers.